Good afternoon everybody, just a quick update. It is Monday again. Things have obviously, I just grabbed my camera because I thought, oh, it's raining. Come outside and there it stopped. Not even 10 minutes. Nutty. But you can tell on the ground that there's been a bit of rain and there's still a little bit trickling into the water, but just a bit trickling. It's just spitting, it's not actually raining anymore. And look, the amaranth is as tall almost as I am. The corn is as tall as I am and flowering, though we've got no cobs to fertilize from the flowers. So that's an odd one. Hopefully that means we'll have cobs very soon. And I hope that there's still pollen left on the flowers by the time we do. There are pollinating insects all around, and little wasps and hoverflies. So they're still doing their jobs. Listen, the birds are sounding like they're enjoying that rain. And of course there's construction sounds as well. What a way to spoil the garden. But yeah, everything is crowding over the footpaths and looking like it's a jungly bit again. And that's fine, that's good. Nothing new to report except that I've moved to the patty pans on the ground there nearby the corn, so it's a bit more shaded because it was needing watering twice a day up there by that frame. So I thought I'd give it a bit more shelter with the corn, and it's not needing as much water, just a good watering in the morning. Other than that, oh well, look, we finally have a couple of tomatoes on the tomato plants. Let's hope there's enough of the season left to actually ripen some. There's flowers on everything but not much fruit. Best get feeding them now quickly then. I've been using the water out of the swimming pool because it hasn't had any treatments for a week. So I've been using that to water the garden with, and it's looking really bad. Look, it's full of mosquito larvae. I don't know if you can see it, it's like a little black cloud of mosquito larvae. I'll have to get that out quickly. Yeah, courgettes exploded nicely. There's a couple need harvesting practically every single day, which is nice. That's why I like that plant. Lots of continual harvests. Everything else is just ticking over. So what I've done today is I've done a little bit of running around this morning. Oh, hang on. Some alpine strawberries there, munching as I go. Best kind of gardening and foraging in the garden. Don't have to go far to forage. But anyway, so I've still got lots of bits and a few more things drying there on the dehydrator racks. The air can still pass through and they're still drying. Everything is still surviving. Just about. Not that this little sprinkling of rain is going to make much difference, but yeah. And today I was busy. I actually did a bit of carving today. My hubby got me some blocks ready, and I carved my first female face. Doesn't look like much from there, but when it's painted it'll all make sense. I just wanted to do some female faces. As you see, my grandson's been here and his toys are lying around and there's tissues and all bits everywhere. So quite a bit of sorting out and tidying up to do. My hubby, hang on, my hubby the whittler has been crafting some more Santas over there. So they all need painting, and this is what I've got to be getting on with this week. Not that you can see much in this light. There you go, it's a little bit better. That's what I'll be doing. So, a sprinkling of rain. Let's have a look what's happening in the front garden actually. Let's see what it's doing there. Oh, hang on. Get that microphone. Because we are not going to hear a thing. It's rather windy. Alright, there you go. Get that microphone in. Let's hope it makes a difference. There we are. Okay, now we're ready for the front garden. And today so far it is warm, but there is a breeze, and this kale, which is my gauge every day for how well the garden's doing, because usually yesterday afternoon it was wilting and looking rather sad, but it's okay today. Everything is okay. Those calendula looking rather sad now and untidy. The garden needs another mulch of compost, it really does. I mean, some plants have gone over now and they need chopping and dropping, like the Sweet Williams and some of the muskmallow. The roses need deadheading and chop and dropping. I've got quite a few things, but then I still need by the autumn to get quite a bit of compost down. These roses opened yesterday, and look at that, isn't that gorgeous? They both opened exactly the same, and yet that one has gone almost completely pink today, but it looked exactly like this one yesterday. So that's nice. It changes colour as it goes, and it matches the pinks on the floor and the salvia over there. That one there, look at those beautiful flowers, aren't they pretty? Orchid like they are. But there you go. So there we go. There's our hill down that way. You can hardly see it above the roofs because there's misty bits of rain in the air there. So it tells us that it's going to be just this windy and a little bit misty for the rest of the day. But I think it will burn off because it stopped raining now. There's nothing. Hopefully a bit of that mist, even if it is only misty rain, will blow over from the hills here and we can get a bit of that. The plants would love it. But it's not too bad today because even the hydrangea's not sagging and wilting away. There you go. Short update. Oh, I need to give the birds water. That's disappeared in there. Things are surviving. And as I said last week, the irony is that the school holidays are coming up for our children this week, and the weather is on the change. It must be terrible for the children. They should move the school holidays a month earlier so that they could at least have some of the good weather. But let's hope there's enough good weather left through the rest of July and into August so that we can still take the children out and enjoy the sunshine when we get it. All right, my lovelies, you have a good day. I'll speak to you again soon. Bye.